Hi everyone, this is Dr. Greg Dutson at Thrive Head Spinal Care, your home for upper cervical care. I've got a question for you. How many of you go in and get your teeth checked roughly every 6 months, get them checked, cleaned, versus waiting until you have tooth pain and only going to your dentist when your tooth hurts? Because you know how luck will have it, is that usually it'll be on a weekend or 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you all of a sudden wake up with a severe tooth pain. I think most of you out there, if not all of you watching this video, would agree with me that it makes much more sense, and honestly it can be more cost effective too, but it just makes, there's much more wisdom in going in to your dentist on a regular basis to get your teeth checked and cleaned and doing it totally unrelated to waiting until I have tooth pain. In fact, the whole reason I'm doing preventative dental care is because I want to avoid ever waking up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning with tooth pain, right? The whole goal is to keep my teeth healthy and my gums and so forth so that I never experience that severe tooth pain. And in fact, if I wait until my tooth hurts before I go in and get dental care or see my dentist, is I'm increasing the chances, not only am I going to probably suffer a lot of intense pain, but I'm increasing the odds that it won't need just a simple filling, but I may end up needing a root canal or a crown or something along those lines, or maybe even an extraction, because I've just waited so long and I didn't take care of it when it was a simple little problem. And now I need this major dental work, which is also going to be much, much more expensive. You know, and you can think of other conditions in the body. You know, again, hopefully we don't wait until we have breast pain or prostate pain or heart pain, chest pain, before we do things to get a, you know, whether it's an annual checkup or whatever, to ensure that things are functioning well, and if something is starting to go awry, we want to catch it early because it needs a lot less intervention, it saves a ton of money, and a whole bunch of heartache, pain, suffering, and in certain instances, it's like I waited too long and now there's been permanent damage. So that begs the question, does it not make sense to get your nervous system checked on a regular basis, knowing that your nervous system controls and coordinates basically all function in the body? It controls your movement, it controls your strength, your coordination, your balance. It's involved in eyesight, it's involved in everything. Even your immune system is controlled and coordinated by your nervous system. So does it not make sense to go in and periodically get your nervous system checked, unrelated to whether I'm having symptoms at the time? It really is just like, as an example, going to the dentist. The whole idea is prevention. I don't wait until my tooth hurts before I go in and get my teeth checked and cleaned, tuned up, if you will. And I would hope that you see the wisdom of why we should get our nervous system checked on a regular basis, so that I don't wait until I have a major neurologic issue, whether that's sciatica, chronic headaches, balance issues, or more and more evidence now suggesting that by letting it go, we can open the door for neurodegenerative diseases, especially when we're talking about this upper cervical, the cranial cervical junction, because we know when we start to develop a problem here, long before we ever have symptoms, is it has the potential in the upper cervical area to interfere with cerebral spinal fluid flow into and out of the brain and blood flow into and out of the brain. And there's some strong evidence suggesting that that can increase our risk for neurodegenerative diseases, possibly even things like MS and Parkinson's and so forth along those lines. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I encourage you to give that some thought. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. It not only potentially could save you some major issues down the road, but it's also the most cost-effective way of maintaining our health. Preventative health care. So I leave you with that. I'll see you on the next video. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.